With any at-home exercise program, it is important to practice safety first. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Check surroundings for trip hazards. For safety and support, use a straight back chair, no office chairs with wheels. With or without arms, if possible, place it against a wall for security. Please wear appropriate footwear. Keep a bottle or cup of water close by and take frequent sips throughout the exercises to stay hydrated. Know your restrictions. Follow orders from your doctor or therapist. Listen to your body. If it hurts, don't do it. Make sure you are breathing naturally throughout each exercise. If you experience shortness of breath, dizziness, or discomfort, stop. Call for help if you need it. If any of these activities make you feel unstable, cause you pain, or put you at risk, avoid that exercise or stop. Stretching should not hurt. If you experience pain, try a slower, smaller range of motion or a different foot position. If it persists, stop. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy your workout.
Hi, everybody. So, I hope you'll join me today for a flexibility and core stability class. Oftentimes, we get so focused on doing strength training exercises, we forget to stabilize and develop those deeper muscles that support our pelvis and our spine. And when we do that, it can cause problems later on, oftentimes presenting as low back pain. So, taking time to strengthen your core and improve your flexibility really will help integrate all your exercises nicely. So today I brought some props with me. I have a cushion to sit on if I need it to raise my hips, or a little disc to put under my head. So we don't want you to be uncomfortable. We want you to adjust your body position as necessary. Some people sitting cross-legged on the floor like this, it might be very, very tight through the hips. So placing a cushion underneath can actually lift the hips, take some of the binding out of the hip flexors. The same for if you're laying down, maybe putting a small cushion under your head, just to try to help the spine be more comfortable and straight. All right. I also brought a strap. We'll use that during one part of the program, so have a belt, strap, or just something that you can use. All right, so we're gonna get started, and we're gonna start off on all fours. So, with your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders, we're just gonna start by thinking about the spine. So we don't wanna have an arch in the low back, and we don't wanna be overly rounded. So come to a nice flat back. Maybe walk your hands a little step forward, because all we're going to do is push back, exhaling, inhaling forward, exhaling back, inhaling forward, and just keep going with the inhale and the exhale. Warming up the hips, the knees. You can adjust how far back you go. If your knees don't like that much flexion, then you don't have to go quite so far back. 3 more. 2. Last one. Coming into your nice flat back, hands under the shoulders. We're going to let the hips drop to one side, turning our head, looking over the shoulder of the opposite. Inhaling to center. exhaling. Inhale to center. Exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, stretch back. And then we're going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So from that stretch forward position, just inhale and exhale 3 breaths. Try to breathe deep into your rib cage. Then we're going to walk the hands over to the right. Drop the hips back again. 3 breaths. Coming back to center. Walking the hands to the left. Drop the hips back. Tuck the chin. Coming back to center. So we're going to come seated, cross-legged on our mat. So like I said, if you feel a little more comfortable with something under your hips, you can use a book, use a pillow, whatever you have. So just roll the shoulders around, find your nice tall spine. Bringing your hands in front, we're going to inhale and exhale, begin dropping the chin to chest, sliding the fingers forward. Nice deep breath in and out. And on the exhale, we're going to come up, stack up the spine, relax the shoulders, chin to chest. Rounding the upper back, pulling the abs in, shoulder blades flat. As you curl up, rolling up from the tailbone, right on up to the top of your head. Inhale and exhale one more time. Exhale, rolling up. Good. So if you have your right leg in front, switch your leg position so now your left is in front. It's going to feel very different. And we're going to just do that stretch forward again, 3 breaths. So the head comes down, upper back, shoulders, abs in, stretch forward. Nice deep breath into the rib cage. Rolling back up from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Exhale. On the exhale, begin that stacking up of your spine, rolling it up. Last one. Back up, shoulder rolls, good. So we're going to switch our position, and again, you can do this with or without the cushion, okay? So I'm going to have here's the easy way, I figured out how to teach this. So you let your right leg drop, you come over to the right, sliding your left back so that your right leg is, you're facing to the right, so to speak, and your left leg is bent and behind. This is not a comfortable position for a lot of people. So if we bring this cushion under us, you can do it with the cushion. So I'm going to let both legs drop to the right. Then I'm going to slide my left leg back. Good. So when you go to sit forward, you might find there's a lot of bind and restriction in the hip here. So lean away from it a little bit just to ease that restriction. All right, so inhale and exhale. Come to the right, round your back, pull the abs in, drop the chin. Inhale, exhale, coming back to center. Rotate your shoulders to the opposite side. Inhale to center, exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale to center, rotate to the left. Inhale to center, exhale. Inhale to center and rotate to the left. So when you go to come back to center, we're going to switch sides. Just simply drag your left foot in, feet together, drop the knees to the left, slide the right back, and you're ready. So in this position, you can lean away from that binding in the hip if you need to. If you're comfortable sitting up, that's great. So we're gonna come to the left side first. Inhale, exhale, pulling the abs in, rounding the back. Let the head just be relaxed. Inhale to center, turn the shoulders, exhaling to the right. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. Inhale to center, exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Here we go. To the left. Inhale back to center. And exhale to the right. Good. So we're gonna do this switch again. We're gonna do it 3 times. So it's gonna go drop to the right, send the left back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center. Switch. Drop the knees to the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. As you come back to center, drag your feet together, drop the knees. Slide the left back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You might notice you're getting a little bit more range and movement through those hips. So we drag the legs together, drop them to the left, slide the right back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to center, exhale. Last time, sweep the legs together, drop them to the right, send the left back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drag the legs together, sweep them to the left, slide that right leg back. See if you can sit up tall on this last one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to center, exhale. Go ahead and drag that right leg back. Good. And we're going to go ahead and lay down on our back. So have your knees bent. If you find your chin sticking up when you lay down, put a small pillow or something under your head so that you don't feel uncomfortable through your neck. Arms alongside your body. And we're going to just do pelvic tilts. So if you think about a triangle, place it on the lower part of your abdomen. Maybe think about dropping a marble right in that circle or that triangle. Tip towards your heels. Pulling the abs in, flattening your low back. Tipping towards your heart. Inhale, tipping towards the heels. Exhale, melt your abs. Flatten your low back. Tip the marble towards your heart. Inhale towards your heels. Exhale. So I'm not lifting my hips up off the floor. I'm just flattening my low back and then releasing. Exhale, flatten. Let the tummy muscles get a little bit flat and tight along with it. As if you're drawing your belly button in and up. Last one. And then you want to find neutral. So whatever is the most comfortable position for you, and it's not exaggerated, you can have your feet about hip distance apart, arms alongside. If you have a pillow, go ahead and move it out of the way, because we're going to bridge up. We're going to lift the hips up and lower down. So nice and easy, lifting up. Think about your glutes being activated. Hold and lower down. Inhale and exhale. Don't forget to breathe. Lower down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Hold. And lower down. One more. Inhale, exhale, lift. And lower down. Go ahead and turn over onto your side. So you want to think about the back edge of the mat as like a line. You're going to put your hips, your shoulders, and your heels. Line them up with the back edge of the mat. You don't want your hips too far forward. And you want to think about your rib cage here. You're not just collapsed. You pull the tummy muscles in. You keep your gaze down towards the mat so that your hips don't roll back. Keep the feet together. Lift the knee, lower down. 2, pull the abs in. Keep them gently pulled in. 3, 4. You also want to keep your head weighted on your arm. 5. You can use a pillow if you need it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. So you're going to come halfway down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7. You should be feeling it right here in that glute medius. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and lower down. So as you push yourself up, swing your legs around. Again, hips, shoulders, heels lined up with the back edge of the mat. Tuck your arm under. Keep your abs engaged. Lift and lower. 2 and lower. 3. So you only have to go as high as you're comfortable. 4. If you try to overdo it, you're going to roll back, and that's not what we want. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up on 10, halfway down and up for 10. 9. Pull the abs in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold and lower down. So from this position, go ahead and keep your hand under your head. Take your other hand and just bring it around. So you can have your knees less than 90 degrees at the hips, or you can have them 90 degrees at the hips. So we don't want the hips to roll back. We want to keep the hips where they are. We're just going to focus on the rib cage and the upper part of our body. So inhale. As you exhale, rotate your upper body and then back. Inhale, exhale as you open and rotate. Hold on to those abdominals. Take a breath in. Exhale, return. One more time. Inhale. Return on the exhale. Switch. We're going to go to the other side. Same thing. So, arms, fingers laced behind the head, abs in. Inhale and exhale. Rotate open. Return on the exhale. Inhale, exhale. Really keep your abs engaged and your hips from moving. Come back. Inhale, exhale. Exhale to return. Good. So we're going to turn over onto our tummies and find a comfortable position for your legs. Think about your hands. Just let them go a little bit forward. Heel of the hands. Chin is tucked. So think about engaging your glutes just slightly. Pushing away with your hands. You don't have to come up very far. You can keep your elbows down. You don't want to feel it in the low back. So coming down, when you go up, it's wider or longer, whatever you need. We're just going to press like we're pressing forward and just lift the chest Take a deep breath and lower down. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale. And lower down. Put your hands close under your shoulders. You're going to push up and back into a child's pose. Stretch out your back. Feel the stretch under the arms. And let's come back to all fours. So on this one, it's not a difficult exercise, but we're gonna have our toes turned under, but it is very strong ab work. So what we don't wanna do is we don't wanna let the abs drop. We wanna pull the abs up and in. It's nice and strong. Lift the knees, just like 3 inches off the mat, and hold. Lower down. Take a breath in, pull the abs up, hold. Lift the knees. Lower down. Take a breath in. Pull the abs up and in. Lift the knees. And lower down. Send the hips back. Come onto your forearms. Stretch your legs out to the back. So we want to be able to curl the toes under. And this is a full plank. So abs are in nice and strong. Neck is long and straight. It's a lot of work. So you can modify this by coming into a push-up position, which is a little bit more stable, but you still got to work through those abs. And then lower down. So you got 2 versions there. I'm going to go back to this one. Toes are curled under. Abs are pulled up and in. And lower down. So let's do one more of those shell stretches. Stretch back. Let's come seated. We're going to take our strap, whatever you have. So I'm going to be laying on my left side. Put it around my right ankle. Knees are bent. So you're just getting a grip on it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift up that right leg. Pull it back in space. Think about tightening your glutes. Hold, release. Hold, and release. Hold, release, hold, release, one more, hold, and release. Switch to the other side. So I like to put it around the ankle first. Get myself in position. So, when you're ready, abs are engaged. Lift up that left leg. Pull back. Tighten the glutes. And release. Hold. And release. Hold. 2 more. Last one. Make sure you're tightening the glutes. and back. Good. So let's go ahead and turn onto your back. If you need your pillow, place it under your head. Good. So go ahead and bring your right knee in towards your chest, chin down. Stretch out your left leg. So the knee is angled towards that right shoulder, and the left leg is actively pushing out. Nice deep breath in and out. Go ahead, relax your stretch with your left hand over top. Take your right hand out to the side. Turn your gaze to the right. And drop that knee over to the left. You want to try to keep your shoulder blades connected to the mat. Keep the abs gently engaged. On your next exhale, let's bring it in and out. So the same for the left. Bring the knee in. Stretch the right leg out. Pull the knee towards the shoulder. Give it a nice stretch. Push out through that right leg. Sometimes if you see me closing my eyes, it's because I'm trying to feel what it's like inside my body. And that's a good thing to do. Not because you're not paying attention, but you're noticing internally how it's moving your body. Right hand on the left knee, left hand out to the side. And then turn your head to the left and bring that knee over to the right. Go ahead, inhale and exhale. Keeping those abs pulled in. Bringing it back to center. Both knees are bent. So let's bring the right leg up. Lace your fingers behind. And you're going to 5 times push out through the heel. You do not have to straighten the leg completely. You're just pushing out. You're feeling the stretch on the back side of the legs. 4. Let's hold on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Switch. So pushing out through the heel, trying to straighten out the leg. Doesn't have to go all the way straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Pull them in. If you want to add to this, you can tuck your chin. Or you can leave your head down. Keeping your feet together. Separate the knees. Feet are still together. Reach with your hands through the center. Hold on to the outside of your shin bone. And let your body just rest. You can gently rock your low back a little bit right to left. Stretching those nice inner thighs. Inhale, exhale. Bring the feet down. Take just a moment to have like 3 or 4 deep breaths.
Letting your body just kind of melt into the mat. Feeling the weight of your feet, your hips, your rib cage, your shoulders, your arms, your head, and then soften your eyes. Soften your heart. And soften your belly. Just when you're ready, let's turn over onto your side, draw the knees up. So from here, it's pretty easy to get up. I hope that you're feeling really nice and relaxed. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Namaste.